Yeah, while many people in Thousand Oaks are focused on the wildfires tonight, others are dealing with a different kind of hell. They survived the mass shooting at the Borderline Bar and Grill back on Saturday, but lost friends and loved ones there.
Today, our Casey Montoya spoke with one survivor who has an especially dramatic tale to tell. She joins us from a fundraiser for the victims in Simi Valley. Hi, Casey.
Hi, Courtney. Hi, Rick. Well, many people have been showing their support by holding vigils and fundraisers like this benefit concert tonight. Country artist Justin Honsinger, who's also a volunteer for the Ventura County Sheriff's Office. He's been a long time playing at Borderline Bar and Grill. Well, he played tonight at Chuy's in Simi Valley to raise money for the family of Sergeant Ron Helis, who was killed Wednesday night. Chuy's also showing their support by donating 15% of sales today to Sergeant Helis's family. And if you missed tonight, Justin's also playing Monday at Cal Lutheran, benefiting another victim. Now, this community showing a lot of support for the loved ones of those victims and for survivors. And I met one of those survivors tonight who not only made it out of the Borderline Bar and Grill, he also survived the mass shooting in Las Vegas and says what happened there may have prepared him for what he went through just a few days ago.
Of course, I ask why. This is the second time of, this survivor's remorse.
David Anderson says he's still in shock after living through a second mass shooting. The 23-year-old was with a group of friends in the front row at the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Las Vegas last year when the gunfire started.
It took me about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, to figure out what it was.
They eventually got out unharmed, running 2 miles to their hotel. David says the first few months after the shooting were extremely difficult, and he went to counseling to work through it.
I didn't let that situation change me. I realized that if I never in my life went out again or went to crowded things, this guy won.
On Wednesday, November 7th, David went to Borderline Bar and Grill, one of his regular hangouts, and was only there for about a half hour when Ian David Long started a deadly shooting spree.
I actually watched him walk in the front door and light off the first about 10 to 15 rounds.
He was with a friend that night who had also survived the Las Vegas shooting. The two immediately dropped to the ground and waited for the right time to escape. He says as he ran out, he crossed paths with the first officers on scene, likely Sergeant Ron Helis.
I can't express enough how much of a hero that he is.
David knew 4 of the 12 victims who were killed that night and wishes someone could have stopped the shooter.
I think in these situations, I believe that the correct person with the right training and the extensive training that is armed could make the difference.
As a survivor of 2 mass shootings, David says words from strangers can help or hurt the most.
I just think the biggest thing is giving the victims time and the survivors time to just let us accept it, let it hit us, because there's going to be shock. It always takes everyone their own amount of time.
Now, he also tells me he wouldn't be able to get through this without support from his family and friends, and he wants to offer some advice. Maybe you know a survivor and you want to reach out, but you're just not sure what to say. He says it means the world to him when he gets a phone call, not a text message, from a friend, and they just tell him, I'm here for you no matter what you need, even just to distract him for a few hours. He also says right now it's important to donate to those GoFundMe pages, which are going to help with funeral expenses. And of course, we'll put that on our website, ktla.com. Back to you.
Casey, thanks. We certainly hope a lot of money